Rizwan Bhai is able to do. I mean, I couldn't have imagined Shah Rukh Khan coming all the way to Dubai and doing a tie-up with Rizwan Bhai. If you don't have the right investors and you don't get the right product to them, वो चला जाएगा.
Russian-Ukraine war got a lot of Russian inflow into Dubai.
Oh, they're loaded with huge money. A broker today, by the way, I'll tell you, brokers are much richer than developers.
Is it?
In Dubai.
क्या बात कर रहे हो? Tell me your worst deal that you did.
Firstly, again, unfortunately happened with an Indian buyer only. Indian buyer based out of Dubai has been there for, like I said, they walked away saying that you could have handled us better. But
Welcome, Nabil, to Level Up Podcast. Super glad to have you here. I think the moment you entered, very positive, vibrant vibes, and the moment I came to know your age, I'm more so now vibrant, and I talk freely, not as a mature person sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
So amazing to have you here. Thanks a lot. It's our first podcast with someone from Dubai, someone from an international country,
Right.
and someone who's building in an international country, right?
Right.
So nice to connect, and I'm sure we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, it's
chatting.
a pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Chalo.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you say that, let's start with this, that you say India, UAE, Africa corridor is something where people get rewarded when you are actually doing execution, something that we were just discussing
Right.
before the shoot started, and not just showing up.
Right.
What is that one important thing which people don't understand, like Indians specifically don't understand, when they go to Dubai thinking that I can become a real estate broker or a
Right.
developer,
Right.
but the scenario is completely different there?
See, the whole model is that you have to put money where your mouth is. The basic challenge as Indians, which I feel that happens back in Dubai, is that we talk too much. ठीक है, we have all the things and all the benefits. हमको ये करना है, हमको वो करना है, हमको ऐसा करना है. But whether it is now, whether it is India, whether it is UAE, or whether it is Africa, if you are not going to be able to execute and have that speed in that execution, things won't work. ठीक है ना? You have to be fast, you have to be quick, and it rewards speed. UAE definitely rewards speed. कुछ भी कर लो, मतलब market में deals, if you specifically talk about Dubai and let's say Africa for that matter, whether it is real estate or whether it is any investment opportunity, 24 hours is the window that you have. आपको जो सोचना है, जो करना है, वो आप पहले कर लो. उस 24 घंटे में आपके पास अगर एग्जीक्यूट करने की ताकत नहीं है, then don't do it.
As a broker you are saying, or as an investor, or
I'm talking about every stakeholder that is involved.
Aja.
अगर आज डेवलपर को अपना प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च करना है, everybody sees Damac selling 10 billion, 12 billion on the same day, but उसकी मेहनत 4 महीने से चल रही होती है. When the time they're conceptualizing a project ना, उस टाइम ब्रोकर्स के पास इंफॉर्मेशन चले जाना, डिजाइन चले जाना, 4 महीने में इन्वेस्टर्स को ग्लोबली बताना कि भाई दिस इज गोइंग टू गेट लॉन्च्ड, कीप योर मनी रेडी, बिकॉज व्हेन द टाइम कम्स, आपका EOI जो है 50,000 देना है, 1 लाख देना है, 2 लाख देना है, अगर वो टाइम पे नहीं पहुंचा तो फिर आप कितने भी बड़े हो, आपको यूनिट नहीं मिलेगा. That is for sure. So you do your preparation. Now whether that preparation takes 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, but on the spot जिस टाइम पे आपको वो करना होता है और नहीं करोगे, then you've lost that opportunity. That is for sure. Same thing is with Africa also.
Aja, same with
Africa also. अब जो है करने का, I mean even though हमारे से आज दुनिया कहती है कि भाई अफ्रीका 60 साल पीछे है जो है करने का, but today if you want to make money for the next 60 years, I think दुबई के बाद the next place to do is Africa.
Why do you say so?
Underdeveloped. ठीक है. Access to capital becoming much more easy now. थोड़ा ease off हो जा रहा है.
Is it?
It is becoming easier. And Indians है predominantly, मतलब आप पिछले 50-60 years का वो सारा कुछ कर दो. The Gujaratis, the Jains and the Marwadis who've gone there, they are the biggest and the richest tycoons there, own all the public infrastructure. Hypermarkets उनके पास है, सारा कुछ उनके पास है. Basic necessities में उनको problem होती है, but करना है. But trade के लिए, real estate के लिए, I mean it's a banger of a place to be in Africa.
Oh, yeah.
And you will be surprised कि Africans के पास buying power कितनी है.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
कितनी होगी? When as a typical consumer you're talking, right?
About 350,000 US dollars के अगर आप apartments बनाते हो तो they get sold out faster.
Yeah.
They do. And I have experienced that.
Wow.
We've done that. We've
So
experienced that.
$350,000 is it's expensive.
Expensive. But Africans are buying. Africans who are abroad and want to come back to Africa. The same way as NRIs को हम यहाँ pitch कर रहे हैं कि आप कभी ना कभी तो आप वापस जाओगे. So the Africans all over the world are investing money back in Africa.
And Africans all over the world are like educated, rich,
Rich, wealthy.
wealthy.
Wealthy, yeah.
Okay.
So they are no longer the slave mentality वाला जो अब हम सोचते थे कि भाई they are working class हो. They are smart people now. Good smart people, educated people have ventured out, gone to London, Canada, US, made money, and now they want to come back.
You know, we as Indians and, you know, our families, we've always had gold, you know, as an FDs,
Right.
as one of a very standard investment or so to say a saving kind of a mentality rise to asset classes, right? Why do you feel that in 2026 and now onwards, real estate could be that, you know, opportunity? Like typically real estate was always कि अच्छा आपके पास cash पड़ा है या आपके पास, you know, cash को कहीं पे utilize करना है,
Right.
तो you buy a piece of land, you know, invest in property or
Right.
something. But is it changing now with the new generation coming up? How do you talk to a new generation to invest in real estate in 2026?
The ease of investing. So today, sitting at the ease of your home, computer बैठे हो, everybody is on the phone, everybody is there. Dubai today, you can become a property owner as low as 500 dirhams. Platforms that way are, you know, available है, सारा कुछ है, so there is no problem. So ease of investing. I mean, even if it is gold, today जितनी भी आप
काफी apps भी है जो
apps पे है, so
gold
they
पे
don't even have
भी
to
कर-
go out anywhere, ना?
Yeah.
If that ease is there on the phone,
पर प्रॉपर्टी को तो आपको देखना पड़ेगा ना. You have to probably touch, feel. I think that
Then-
sense is still there.
that comes how that organization or how the app or whatever is building the trust around that infrastructure. Dubai, UAE as a real estate market, transparency is what ruling it, right? मतलब आज आप यहाँ इंडिया में बैठे हो, मैं कल यूएस में बैठा हूँ या मैं कहीं यूके में बैठा हूँ. I know where my money is going. I know the government is watching. I know the government is regulating. And मेरे को ये डे टू डे पता चल जाता है कि मेरे प्रोजेक्ट पे हो क्या रहा है. The government there has created.
अच्छा.
Oh yeah. There's reporting systems are as such that you know
You can screw up.
you cannot screw around. So ease of मैं आपको बोला ना ease of investing. So whether he's investing or she's investing in let's say a 500 dirham worth of gold or $500 worth of gold, it is the same thing. For them, it is an asset class which is giving them the ease to invest wherever they want. Gold will also make them money. Real estate in that 500 is also getting returns because the property is rented. वो 500 dirham जो invest करा है उसके ऊपर साल का 18% उसको आ जा रहा है. Forget the dollar appreciation.
And अभी तो I think now in Dubai there are talks about tokenization and stuff like that, which we'll come to.
Yeah.
But before that, tell me in Dubai, what is the average, you know, age group of people who are purchasing real estate out there?
So there are two varied classes. One is obviously the rich and influential people.
तो वो सारे 45 plus type लोग रहेंगे typically.
Today millionaires are coming out at the age of 24, 25 also.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the whole point. So age wise, आप उसमें कुछ नहीं, you cannot have a very specific part of it. But yeah, the maturity in the buyers today is far much better than, you know, you cannot just go around and say कि ये कर दो वो हो जाएगा. They are very informed buyers. Because again, na, technology इतनी आ गई है, information इतना readily available है. So it's going
and
to
they
be...
are investing for like an investment, or they're investing to stay? Is it like they're...
Both.
Okay.
There are a lot of people who are investing just कि भाई I will take it up and then, you know, that money should come.
Indians ज़्यादातर क्या कर रहे हैं?
Indians are doing 3 models. Indians are doing it for long-term investment.
Okay.
Then short-term investment, they buy towards handover, flip it out and जो है करने. And third model is कि maybe just use like a long-term perspective of not staying there, but maybe renting it out, making money. That's the whole point. That's the category that they are at today.
Got it. And Russians?
Oh, they're loaded with huge money. I will tell you, the war, when it happened, you will not believe. 2022 to 23, a friend of ours was taking up a villa in a very beautiful community, which was at about Yearly rent would be about 350,000 dirhams. January of 23 he started looking out. War peak चल रहा है, इधर हो रहा है, सारा कुछ हो रहा है. Exact timelines I don't know, but he shifted in June from India to Dubai.
From India to
From India to Dubai, wanting to shift into that villa. Average pricing yearly has been 350,000. Spacious 5 bedroom. 6 महीना ले लिया क्योंकि इंडियंस थोड़ा और देख लेते हैं, ये देख लेते हैं. He ended up buying or rather renting that same villa at 600,000 in a matter of 6 months because the entire community was taken up by Russians.
Wow.
So that's how they dictate the market. Rentals had gone crazy, almost double, and then they paid for the next 5 years in advance. Russians and all of those people just came and paid 5 years in advance.
Wow.
जाना ही नहीं है. We don't want to go. You know, for whatever. You never know what happens tomorrow. So when they started pulling their money out, they said, यार ये लो करो 5 साल के लिए दे दो. And that is the time.
Russians are that wealthy and powerful to dictate in Dubai.
It's a market that they are dictating. Now, you and I have an apartment in the same building. I am getting, let's say, 100,000 a year. You get an offer for 150. Why will I want to give it to somebody for 100? You know. So that community, the villa community as such became like this. कि then when the Russians came, वो एक ही family के फिर अगर मानो 15-20 लोग होंगे तो सभी ने वहीं पे ले लिए. That's how the market norms dictated and changed.
But the Russian-Ukraine war got a lot of Russian inflow into Dubai, and a lot of real estate prices also
They were
went
always
up.
there. They were always there.
there. Okay.
170 plus nationalities in Dubai, UAE at any given point of time. They were always there. Silent investors, you know, long-term wealth builders, सारा कुछ. This war just accelerated their, you know, just
Many people started coming and moving out to this place basically. First, they were buying more as an investment, renting it out, etc.
Exactly.
Got it.
Geopolitical scenario में anytime there is a problem, UAE benefits. That's the reason people go there. You know, that's the whole point.
Got it. What do you learn from these big investors when you talk to them, when you sit with them, when you're closing them?
It's the maturity and also the risk-taking ability that they've had over these years. ठीक है ना? Most of them came into Dubai at 95, 94, maybe the time I was born, so I don't really know at that point of time. इनके साथ बैठने का ये है कि patience will reward you, ठीक है, and greed will kill you. That's the one thing I understand very clearly, especially when it comes to real estate investment. Second is they analyze everything in the minutest of details. Why this location will work, what are the futuristic plans behind it, why this location will not work. You will be surprised. दुबई में हर जगह रियल एस्टेट नहीं बिकता है. People see in the market कि दुबई में हर जगह रियल एस्टेट नहीं बिकता है. There are very specific pockets to why that pocket is working, why that development is happening there. वहाँ पे क्यों हो रहा है, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. So they pick and choose that very well, so that जो लॉन्ग टर्म विजन है ना, तो वो इसी के बेसिस पे है कि आगे जाके क्या होगा. Why investment here is not good.
And I think that's why whenever I have seen any videos or podcasts of many developers from Dubai, they mention about that the support from the government, from the sheikh.
Yes, absolutely.
And you know, and when you mean support, it is these kind of inputs and suggestions
Absolutely.
that are very crucial for you to start building there, na?
Absolutely. And just announcing a new airport was not game. वो airport की design इतने सालों से चल रही है. How to, you know, because they understand that once they put it out in the market कि भाई we have announced the airport,
तो सब
price आने ही वाला है. But it has to be strategically planned also that way. Na?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
All stakeholders should be pre-informed ताकि everyone plans their game around it.
Exactly.
Basically.
So that way they are very developed, and in the sense पे development उनकी जो plans होते हैं.
मैंने जब भी सुना है, I might have heard 1-2 podcasts of, you know, I don't know what's the name, I'm not being able to remember, but the sheikh and the ruler, etc., of the Dubai government, and so they talk very politely, very slowly, very sweetly, and you know, explain the nuances of their goal, of the vision that they are holding for the next 5 years, etc. In give me a specific example, like a proper example, a rule or a policy by the Dubai government or by the sheikh that you have observed, you have witnessed it, and it has materialized into something very beautiful since when you are out there, basically.
which has been a very positive policy.
We focus on developing the infrastructure which is going to be ready for the coming tomorrow. For example, policy में मैंने ये देखा ना कि the moment they came in, कि the 20-minute policy, every community which will be in Dubai will have access to basic infrastructure within 20 minutes from their home,
Okay.
which is shaping up beautifully. For example, Arjan as a location, that is where I started sales, where the first flavor of
Okay.
Dubai real estate
Okay.
was an upcoming community. Arjan is placed strategically located, बहुत अच्छी है.
Free zone है वो.
नहीं, Arjan is a place. Applies just like how you have JVC, you have GLT, Arjan is a place. So it was an upcoming developing community, and they have been doing that. The moment that 20-minute wala policy came in, I have seen the community as a whole developed in a manner कि school, hospital, grocery, restaurants, anything which is required is just within 20 minutes. So now they are gone and focus is planning ये कि भाई मैं कहीं भी घर लूं 20 मिनट से ज्यादा मेरे को टाइम नहीं लगना चाहिए to have access to these things. And that is something that I have seen which is doing a brilliant job there. It might not be applicable, let's say, to a place like a Business Bay today, but that's too commercial a place.
It's a commercial.
It's a commercial
Not
place.
a-
But for
A
communities,
residential, yeah,
you
community.
know, where people are coming in and investing money, 20 or 25 minutes में access to everything. यार दुबई में आज आपका ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस आप घर पे आते हैं वो रिन्यू करने के लिए.
अच्छा.
The car comes at your house, at your doorstep. आप जाओ अपना टेस्ट करो, do it, and you're done. That is the ease. The ATM machines come to you walking. Because you don't live now, come up with a concept that you can book your ATM
Okay.
and that ATM machine will come to you. Because if let's say you don't have an ATM around, so एक robotic ATM आपके पास आएगी and you can withdraw money. That is the ease that they are giving people to do. So the policy that they have is always coming to a fact कि how are we going to make it easier for the residents? And a very last quick example I'll give you is a female just on one day Instagram पे RTA को लिख दिया कि यार मैं ADCP metro पे होती हूँ. My office timing is this and this. Unfortunately, by the time मेरा ऑफिस के लिए मेट्रो आती है, it gets too crowded, I can't get in. Do you mind sending the metro at 7 a.m.? 8 बजे मेट्रो चालू होती है दुबई में. She just requested कि आप 7 बजे कर दोगे so I can reach office on time. I will.
ये किसको भेजा उन्होंने?
RTA, Road Transport Authority जो है दुबई की,
Okay.
who is managing the work. You will not believe RTA opened that metro only for her at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And they did it. Just by one single message कि यार मेरे को late होता है, it gets crowded. Do you mind just getting the metro earlier? Imagine what they have done for the resident. Why will not people go there? गड्ढा हो जाता है 4 घंटे में हो जाता है fix यार. Forget anything else. अगर हो जाए सबसे पहली बात तो होता नहीं है. But if I just click a photo of something that I feel that you know is not right or कुछ नहीं हो रहा है क्या हो रहा है, it's fixed.
It's a very supportive government.
And resident focused. सेफ्टी और सारी चीजें तो है मुड़ा वो जो
वो
जितने
तो
भी
हाँ, सुना हुआ.
वीडियोस देखे वो एक्सपीरियंस कर लो. Where I've seen my car breaking down, I am leaving my car key outside the garage with the key on top of the car and left. तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है. This so ease of जो
Maybe
life
मैंने
है.
I think किसी का सुना हुआ है कि वो ओला चढ़ के अपना
I
अपार्टमेंट ओला छोड़
never
के
3 साल रसल कीमा मेरा मेरे घर का भी लॉक करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी.
क्या बात है?
I personally मतलब ये सारी चीजें I'm talking about personal experience. I never used
इन
to
रसल खेमा.
ये नस्ल खिमा जो है 3 years I never locked my house जो है. So and it's actually true. तो ease जो है वो कहीं और मिलती ही नहीं है. That's the whole point. So policy is irrespective of what they do, it's always resident focused. So वो जो भी plan कर रहे हैं, जो भी कुछ कर रहे हैं, it is to ensure that the residents have whatever benefits that they need, quality of life हो गई, safety हो गई, they get it. And this I've seen happening.
Got it. You, I think when we spoke, you mentioned about BMW developments, right? कुछ बताओ about Vivek Oberoi and Ankur Agarwal who started BMW, and you know I think they started as brokers, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
and now they've built such a large real estate development
Really?
company. I think you worked with them.
Yeah, I worked
pretty closely.
I worked with them very closely, and
Tell me about your experience. How did you meet them, and what do you feel that they are doing right? And how are they scaling this whole company? I think Russell Khema, they've purchased a huge, and they're building a huge,
they did.
a lot of properties there.
They started off as brokers. Yes, Brick and Woods was the name of the company. Still stands today. B&W is Brick and Woods. That's what they started. They started as a broker company. Both, whether it is Vivek or Ramkul, both of them are brilliant strategists when it comes to understanding the market. In terms of what they did at Russell Khema was brilliant, because I never envisaged that a private developer from Dubai will come in and do this amount of work. I mean, if I'm not wrong, they are sitting at about 18 projects in RAC alone.
Wow.
They've got the best of the best. Taj, they have them. They just signed up with, I think, Radisson recently.
This is for
projects in Russell Khema. So they have got Taj Wellington to do a project with them, managed apartments.
Acha, okay.
With Taj. Same thing with Radisson. I think they've, with another company, I don't remember the name, but they have that project in Dubai also. Point is, again, like I said, it's execution, right? You can be everything that you want to be in Dubai. Developer ho, sara kuch hai, you have the money. But if you don't place yourself right in the right target audience, you will not survive. What they were able to do right was they came into Russell Khema where the casino idea was still something that people in Dubai would not believe. Forget anywhere in the world. Dubai वालों को नहीं पता होता था कि यार casino बनेगा कि नहीं बनेगा. And they believed in that idea. Their investors believed in the idea that it will work. जो है करने का. And today, going and meeting with them, discussions are very good in terms of, because they understand the market very well. And at the same time, knowledgeable hai. It is not something that you will feel that they're just doing it for the sake of it. They've got, team is very strong. Investors are very good. And they believe in the idea of inki jodi hai successful chalegi. So they're doing fantastically well. Yeah.
And so there are, I think quite a few Indians जो वहाँ पे जाके developers बन गए, etc. I think there is Danube is there, there's B&W is there. I think there are more, 2-3, maybe not very large brands or something. तो सब में common क्या है, and what do you think that they have done right, that they're being able to capture such a strong population who are having such good disposable income to and make it big out there?
Consistently delivering on what they are saying. If you remember at the beginning of this podcast, I told you very clearly, you put your money where your mouth is. Rizwan Bhai, strong personality, 35-40 years in UAE, has gone through all cycles, started as building material company, then from 2014 becoming a developer, and now having at least 36 or 37 projects unke bhi hain. But to believe in the idea that they will be able to deliver on what they promise is what something I feel is consistent among all of them. It's not just show anymore, because you're competing with the likes of an MR and a DAMAC. But वो उस टाइम से है जब दुबई formulate हुआ था, let's say 1973, 72, whenever it was happening.
और वो locals है.
Yeah, Emiratis है.
Emiratis, yeah.
Point being is कि so उनको भी support उतना ही है जितना let's say B&W is getting or Danube is getting. So support from the government is same across. ये ऐसा नहीं है just partiality नहीं. It's a very simple, transparent model. You do everything right, whoever you are, you will get what you have to get. But consistently showing up and दिखता वाला model works, especially with Indians at least. Why Rizwan Bhai is able to do. I couldn't have imagined Shah Rukh Khan coming all the way to Dubai and doing a tie-up with Rizwan Bhai. I could not have.
Even I did not. It was nobody knew. I think it was a very good, well-kept surprise.
Exactly. And for somebody who's been a brand ambassador for Dubai tourism all his life, he could have easily gone to likes of an MR, right? Or a DAMAC for that example. But then with Shah Rukh coming in with here and then Ranbir and Alia going to DAMAC, so you understand that power that they have. Na, to wo show hai hi hai. So consistently being able to deliver. When B&W is now in a process of, I think, will be delivering their first couple of projects, hopefully by end of this year.
In Russell Khema.
In Russell Khema.
So they were earlier in Dubai only.
They were brokers in Dubai. They were
Okay.
brokers in Dubai, and then consistently, slowly, steadily understood the market. I give credit to them.
This is their first real estate development in Russell Khema.
Asal Khema, they have 17, I think 17 or 18 of them, which they
They've
took
already
over.
delivered.
No. So they've started. They started with one, then eventually. So over a period of, I think, 18 to 20 months or so, they've come at a gross development value of, I think, 22 billion dirhams or something. This is what they have, and predominantly all in rack. I think 3-4 of them are in Dubai.
Okay.
So
But as a developer, this is like their first
they'll be their first outing. Yeah,
when they deliver the first proper
Yes.
project fully.
absolutely.
Got it. You worked with the Royal Family
Yeah.
Office of Russell Khema,
Obviously.
right? How was your experience? What was your
Oh,
experience?
beautiful. It's.
Are you still working with them for that?
I'm associated with them.
You're
I'm
associated.
associated with them, and they've given me that respect and whatever I can, if anything is required to do it. But the experience has been superb, nothing less than brilliant. It's एक वो होता है ना, maybe stigma होता है जैसे लोगों को होता है before you go to Dubai, रूलर के साथ काम करना है या वो dangerous होगा, because mind से वो है रूलर करने का. But if you go and meet them, you say they're one of the most funniest people you can meet.
Is it?
Arabs have huge
Sense of humor.
sense of humor and brilliant and practical sense of humor है उनका.
And
If you go out and figure out the Arab reels of pranks that you will find, I don't think you will find anywhere else.
Acha, okay.
It's huge. Their sense of humor is huge. And they have a very simple model that they know they are loaded with money. एक उनको पता है उस चीज का. Secondly, they also know that you are a tourist in their country, right? They are accepting you. You don't have to accept them. They have to accept you. So they understand that, people will respect that and all of those things. If you become their trusted confidant, then they will do everything for you. वो उस टाइम तक पहुंचने थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, and that comes only through consistency. आप काम करो, deliver करते रहो on what you have to do.
But do you think connections play a huge role?
100%.
So
100%.
as a normal citizen, okay, if I'll take my example, if I have to go to Dubai, right, for anything, short trip, long trip, whatever, for work, how do I connect with them? I don't know. मैं मतलब रॉयल फैमिली ऑफिस के वहां जाऊंगा कैसे, चाहे वो रसल खेमा और
They're very approachable.
Is it?
They're very approachable.
Okay.
Going to, with Russell Khema at least, yeah, I've had the experience with Dubai also, no doubt about it. But they're very approachable.
Okay.
And the system is, today you can walk into the Dubai Economic Department's office. They have people there, and you just tell them this is what they want and this is what you need, for example. They will get it done. If it makes sense, they're very approachable.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you will need the right amount of connections to go. But the point is to start, it might not be a challenge.
To start at the lower level of the team
Yeah.
or someone.
Information gathering करनी है, कुछ करने में. Data, Dubai is running on data. Information तो आपके पास सारे. But it is, like I said, again, very expat resident driven. कि अगर ये business मेरे को करना है, so you have dedicated people for everything. Once you go up the chain and you realize कि भाई आगे जाके कुछ काम होना चाहिए, they will find you. If you are there for a long time, you are doing good work, and everything, they will find you.
But so unke saath, if you want to work, the first thing would be a connection only, na?
Yeah, first thing has to be a connection. But it also has to come through a very trusted and very
Trusted partner or
trusted partner, trusted person, somebody who's been, let's say, with them for the last 20-25 years. I was blessed. I will obviously say that I was blessed that their outing was because of my relationship with them, because of the family. But yes, it is. I will not say it is difficult. Only at the same time, it's not easy also. That's the whole point.
Yeah, you'll have to try a couple of times if you go alone.
Yeah.
But if you go with a connection, शायद आपका थोड़ा
वो है ना कि भाई
fast बन जाएगा.
business के लिए जाना है, you go to a free zone, you go to anybody else. Once they keep liking it, maybe there is a possibility you might not need them also. I mean, at a
You
local
can
level.
normal work.
And once you start working there, if you're working in an Emirates like RAC, for example, you set up a, let's say, factory there. जो आपने factory set up करी, so you are doing something for the economy any which way, right? You're going to invest money, you're going to hire people, visa लोगे, आप घर लोगे, सारा कुछ करोगे, तो economy को तो पैसा आने वाला है. And all royal family members, at least in every jurisdiction that they have, every emirate that they have, they promote businessmen like anything.
Yeah, they're very entrepreneurship first country.
Absolutely.
That is what I've scene.
Absolutely.
और फिर वो entrepreneur को support करने के लिए
फिर then
the
the policies,
taxes and all that, of course,
the policies become that way.
they're only open.
So unless you need them for any other specific role, they've made the policies as such that everybody feels that the government is my partner. And the government there is, if everybody feels that the government is my partner, इतना ease कर दिया आपको जो है, so everybody feels मेरा partner तो है ही ना वो.
What is the royal family's vision for Russell Khema? Since you're working with them closely, उनका vision क्या है अगले 5 साल का? Russell Khema को how do they see? Because I think Russell Khema is outskirts of Dubai, still developing or underdeveloped.
Russell Khema is the
If I'm not wrong.
northernmost emirate. It was actually the last entry into the Federation of United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
Right? Part of Oman earlier, boundary geographically wise. But they've come up as an industrialized location for sure. I mean, today, by the way, people don't know this, Russell Khema has the biggest bulk port of the whole of the Middle East. Sakar port in Russell Khema is the biggest bulk port
Of the entire Middle East.
in the entire Middle East.
Wow.
I think Russell Khema, is the only place who has 2 or 3 ports, if I'm not wrong. So the industrialization में तो उनको आप अभी फिलहाल beat नहीं कर सकते. They've got beautiful policies that they have, and so many people coming in. I mean, Win has come to Russell Khema for a reason. You know, it could have easily gone to Dubai. It could have easily gone to
What is
Abu Dhabi.
Win?
The casino.
Okay.
The casino has come to Russell Khema for a very specific reason.
And what is that?
Specific reason being that they believe that Russell Khema has the potential to become the next Dubai in the next coming 10, 15, 20 years. You know, that's the thing. And they has to come up collectively. That's the one beautiful thing that I like about the Emirates is that a collective decision for growth is then for everybody. So if Russell Khema is growing, then uske pehle Umal ko nata hai, that will also grow. Sharjah has now opened up massively. People didn't realize earlier you could not own a property in Sharjah as an investor. Now they've opened that up. So I feel Russell Khema in the next 5 to 10 years at least will become a center for trade in terms of huge industrialization that is happening.
So manufacturing plants and all that.
Manufacturing will do. Oh yeah, I mean, Stateward I think is the largest battery manufacturing company in the world from US. They've come up and taken up factory space there.
Okay.
Shobha, I think furnishing department है या उनकी है. They are an AI and robotic factory that they set up in RAC. So RAC तो है industrialization, manufacturing के point of view से तो it is going to be a hub for sure.
Got it. Your experience in sales, of course, in Dubai has been quite a lot.
Yeah.
Tell me your worst deal that you did.
Yeah.
And when I say worst, not only in terms of, it could be ticket size
Right,
also,
right.
a very small deal,
Right.
or it could be in terms of experience, कि बहुत झंझट मारी हुआ and stuff like. And tell me your best deal, either ticket size or experience.
The worst deal again unfortunately happened with an Indian buyer only. The Indian buyer based out of Dubai has been there for a long time. They came in pretty late into the transaction. Broker was my friend. उसमें से भी ये हो गया कि उनकी सारी बातें मैंने मान ली. सब कुछ मैंने कर दिया कि चलो हम ऐसे कर लेते हैं. They wanted to have a relaxation कि भाई we'll pay 10% later. I said okay fine. I mean it was towards the end. एक आध दुख के कोई फ्लैट बचे होंगे शायद उसमें से ये था वो बिक भी नहीं रहा था because maybe you know for whatever reason. And I told them I said stretching it a little too much. सारा को दे दिया डिस्काउंट भी दे दिया यू नो वी जस्ट वांटेड टू फिनिश कि भाई ये लास्ट एक अपार्टमेंट बचा है बेचने के लिए करने के लिए टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ इट दे वॉक्ड अवे बाय सेइंग यू कुड हैव हैंडल्ड अस बेटर एंड देन दे वॉक्ड अवे फॉर आई डोंट नो व्हाई मेरे को नहीं समझ में आई मतलब मैं बोलूं वो बेचारा ब्रोकर वो था जो 10 मिलियन दिरहम के नीचे डील ही नहीं करता था उसके उसने किसी के साथ ट्रांजैक्शन करी थी उनके रिश्तेदार थे ये कि यार नहीं तुम ही इनको फ्लैट अच्छा दिला के दो सा करके दो दिस इज देयर फर्स्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट एज रेजिडेंट्स एक घर में तो है ही वो रह रहे हैं ये इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए ले रहे हैं तुम करो वाइफ वाज देयर हस्बैंड वाज देयर फादर इन लॉ गॉट इन्वॉल्व दिन के मैं 4 फोन अलग अलग कर रहा हूँ फिर वो चारों जने एक साथ लाइन पे नहीं आ रहे हैं फिर कोई 2 बजे आ रहा है रात को तो कोई शाम को 6 बजे आ रहा है कोई सुबह 4:30 बजे फोन कर ले रहा है सो बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड था डील हो जाती तो ठीक है आई वुड हैव नॉट हैड कि भाई कोई इतनी प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती थी बट इतना कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी इंडियन मतलब आई ठीक है मैंने बेचा इंडियंस को भी मैंने फ्लैट बेचे आई विल नॉट डिनाई दैट द कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी वाज टू मच वो फादर इन लॉ को फादर नहीं पसंद फिर वो फोन पे नहीं आएंगे फिर उनको अलग से समझाओ, इनको अलग. आई एट द टाइम आई फेल्ट आई वाज लाइक अ काउंसलर टू देम कि भाई आप प्रॉपर्टी में इन्वेस्ट कर लो ना यार, आप बाकी तो आई टू टेल देम. Well, and eventually, like I said, they walked away saying कि भाई you could have handled us better. But whom?
All of us.
For all of us में भी मतलब ये था कि wife has to take a decision, but पैसा ससुर लगाने वाला है. But वो आधा पैसा ये लगाएंगे, आधा I don't know. मतलब
थोड़ा
complicated
इंडियन उसमें आई थिंक वो
हो जाता है,
इमोशनल परचेज हो जाता है.
दवाई
सो
करने का.
everyone is involved, the
Yeah.
entire family is involved. And what was your best deal?
Best deal, if you ask me, and I will call it a best deal, is because of the relationship I made with that broker, a very dear friend of mine. He's now become a very dear friend of mine. One Friday afternoon, he walks into the office. Kandura pehna hua hai, and you look at him, you'll be like some Arab is walking into your office. So there is a little वो हो जाता है ना, अरबी आपके पास चल के आ रहा है ना, तो थोड़ा वो
Right.
हो जाता है. फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस है ना. सिटिंग फ्राइडे है, 12 बजे सब बंद हो जाता है, नमाज के लिए जाना होता है, सब कुछ है. He just walks in and he sits down. हिंदी में बात कर रहा है, नबील भाई ऐसा ऐसा. तो ही वॉज पार्ट ऑफ अ कंपनी हु आई न्यू वेरी वेल. उनकी सुबह में ब्रीफिंग कर दी था. ही वॉज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ इट. बोले टीम आके गई है, सुबह सो गया है. तो बोले यार मैं ऐसे ऑपरेट नहीं करता हूँ, आई वर्क इन अ डिफरेंट मैनर. तो मतलब क्या चाहिए? अगेन इंडियन बायर, बट फादर एंड सन. फादर बेस्ड आउट ऑफ सऊदी, सन बेस्ड आउट ऑफ कनाडा. द ब्रोकर इज पाकिस्तानी, इस्लामाबाद से है वो. ही सेड यार ये बायर है मेरे पास, दिस इज दिस. सिंगल वो है कि बेस्ट यूनिट दे दो और जो मार्केट में नहीं आया हो. मतलब स्ट्रैटेजी है ना कि आज 10 फ्लैट लॉन्च कर रहे हैं, कल 20 फ्लैट लॉन्च कर रहे हैं, फिर 30 लॉन्च कर रहे हैं. तो बोला ठीक है, मेरा ये लिस्ट है, आप देख लो. तो बोले नहीं, स्टूडियो ही लेना है. गिव मी द बेस्ट स्टूडियो दैट यू फील इज गोइंग टू वर्क आउट. तो मैं बोला ये है, तो कितने का होगा? मैं बोला सबसे महंगा बेचूंगा. अभी तक की जो भी मेरी प्राइस होगी ना, अगर तुमको यूनिट चाहिए तो प्राइस होगी मेरी. So at that point of time, I remember I sold him a flat at 1490 dirham the square feet. जिस टाइम हमारी पेमेंट ऑन रिकॉर्ड प्राइस ही 1350 थी, उसको मैंने 1500 कोट करके 10 दिरहम का डिस्काउंट दिया था. एंड आई सोल्ड हिम स्टूडियो 750,000 दिरहम्स का स्टूडियो. जो आखिरी भी हमने बेचा था वो 7.5 में बेचा था, बट इसको मैंने शुरू के 10 दिन में बेच दिया था. दैट वाज आई फील व्हाई आई फील दैट आई वाज एबल टू. वो प्राइस फिर किसी ने अचीव नहीं करी. Nobody in the whole life cycle of the project could not achieve that. Second, my relationship with him has become so much that he's like my go-to person if I need him in Dubai for anything or whatever. So that relationship made more sense to me. And third was also because उस इकलौते आदमी की कमीशन मैंने 12-15 दिन में रिलीज करा दी थी. बाकी बेचारे को 15-20 दिन 25 दिन लग गए थे. But he was, so I feel yeah. But then the relationship with him, then ऑल अदर थिंग, मतलब उसके सर्कल से मैंने कम से कम एक 25-50 ब्रोकर और इकट्ठा कर लिए थे.
Oh, nice.
Because of him. So yeah, I feel that is much better.
I'm very intrigued to know about this new tower
Yeah.
by Rizwan ji,
Yeah.
whom we are just talking about. Shah Rukh's by Danube.
Right.
So I'm a big Shah Rukh Khan fan.
Right.
And this came as a huge marketing surprise or a brand building surprise, right?
Right.
जो किसी ने सोचा नहीं होगा या किसी ने किया नहीं अब तक दुनिया में, not only Dubai, right?
Absolutely.
And this is something which Rizwan ji and Shah Rukh Khan
Yeah.
pulled off. Were you aware about it? Were your friends, anyone aware about it? You know, and how did this actually shape out? Give us some insights into this property, Shah Rukh's by Danube. It's a commercial tower.
Oh, it's a commercial tower. By
Oh.
Sheikh Zayed Road, yes.
Yes.
See, in my partner has been a brand consultant all his life. While we were discussing it, very rightly so, I think the launch happened on 14th of November, if I'm not wrong. 11th or 12th November के आसपास we were just discussing something, me and my partner, that there is a term in the branding world which is not available readily. It's called reputation management. Now reputation management वर्ड के हिसाब से आप देखो कि भाई रेपुटेशन को मैनेज करने वाला एक प्रोसेस है. बट ever since I've been in Dubai, I mean, I know Rizwan ji personally. I mean, he's been a very, very good force. I mean, we may not have done business together, but my relationship with him still maintains. His team is superb, very beautiful, everything. A lot of people.
I follow him a lot.
Yeah. You're the beautiful and wonderful person. And what you see is what you get. So he's not different off camera. मतलब अगर वो आपको कैमरा पे दिख रहा है,
वो समझ में आ जाता है.
जो है करने का कि अगर आप वो ऑफिस से जब नीचे उतरते हैं,
from Ghatkopar, where I stay.
so hardcore मुंबई का रेड हार्ट
Mumbai का है.
So I was speaking to one of his sales manager who I knew for a very long time. He was at a different company. Somehow there was no communication even to the next doors of Rizwan Bhai's offices. Nobody knew. Maybe जो उनकी कोर टीम होगी जिनको पता होगा लेकिन बट ऑफिस में भी नीचे किसी को नहीं मालूम है क्या है. Eventually, धीरे धीरे they started building it up. I think Rizwan Bhai was in Bombay for some IFA award. I don't remember what. And
Big Boss.
I think for Big Boss.
I think they were sponsored.
Yeah. So धीरे धीरे निकल रहा है सारा कुछ कर रहा है. But that entire concept came as a surprise. And one thing on 14th, I remember I calling up. 14th also happens to be my brother's birthday. I called my partner up and I said, boss, he sealed his legacy. I said, there is nothing more that Danoob has to do anymore to prove that they are a name in the market. I said, because to get somebody like Shah Rukh to come on board, there has to be something different. You know, I mean, we know Shah Rukh Khan has taken about 30, 40 years of his life to come to a position that he is.
Global icon.
And then somebody who's always been a big fan of Dubai to then eventually come to Rizwan Bhai and do it. But there is something that was different and something that happened. And post that launch happening, I called up another friend of mine at Danoob just to, congratulate. So I make it a point that every time there is a good news that I hear about Danoob or whatever, I just send him a message. Rizwan Bhai, one thing you have to understand, and I give credit and all due respect to him, was he replies.
Arey wow.
So I send him a message
At his level, replying
at
to
his
anyone.
level and individually a personalized message. It's not that he's sending it out for everyone. A personalized message to whatever response I hear. I congratulate him on the new year, for Ramzan, any new project that he's launched or delivered ahead of time. I make a point to send him a message. If he's busy, he's busy. But for him to reply at that stage is something that is brilliant. And I respect that. So I make it a point whenever I go. मैं जाता हूँ उनके और उनके एक very second in command है Gayur Bhai is also a very nice man.
His brother.
He's not a brother. His GM. His brother manages the furnishing departments. I have not met him, unfortunately. But Rizwan Bhai and Adil Bhai also have a very short interaction with him. But the team is superb. And when this came into the picture, I asked my friend at Danoob, कि यार sold out है? I mean, you're saying
One दिन में ही sold out हो गया.
One day was sold out.
Around 5,000 crores?
Or approximately, that is the value of it. Brokers had bought out the inventory.
Wow.
Underwritten inventories. They had a huge... You cannot go wrong with Shah Rukh, right? ये तो clear है. They could have named the project anything.
नाम भी उनका.
नाम भी दिया. So legacy seal हो गई.
पीछे उनका वो पूरा
Icon है, सारा कुछ है. So इससे better आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते. Iconic location, Sheikh Zayed Road, you cannot miss it at all.
It is like the MS Dhoni 6 of 2011.
If you look at it that way, if you have to ask me कि ये legacy build नहीं अब ये seal हो गई है. It's not going to happen, and I think what Rizwan Bhai said it out that maybe they will do it in London also, Hong Kong also. But Shah Rukh's exclusivity with Danoob, I mean, on the other side, अगर आप मेरे को देखो तो मैं इससे कुछ नीचे नहीं कर सकता. As Danoob today, if you ask me, I cannot do something which is even I have to beat a Shah Rukh legacy, which is not possible. But then I have to do now something which is going to.
No other brands can beat. Na? You were the biggest.
Exactly. So anybody. So Danoob has been. Karthik Aaryan was their brand ambassador.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Sanjay Dutt has been with them, long time investor and all of those things. Salman Bhai also, I think, has a good gym की equipment supply करते हैं सारा. So he's been a Bollywood fan. Rizwan Bhai has been a Bollywood fan. Already
celebrities he gets.
Influencer, celebrities he है. Kiku comes in and all of these guys come in. तो वो तो है ही है. Farah there every second, third वो मैं देखता हूँ.
Yeah.
So he sealed the deal. I mean, I don't think Danoob can go wrong from here.
But अभी और कोई भी real estate builder, whom do you get bigger than Shah Rukh?
I don't think
so. Because now many people would want to copy.
Yeah.
Right? कि आप X by
whatever.
Y कर दो या whatever. The name and whatever you do it. But you can't go bigger than this.
The point
he's got the biggest one.
He's got the biggest one. He's got now, one thing is for sure that Indians will always now look back to Danoob. For sure कि भाई नहीं अपने को invest करना है तो Danoob will do it. For global, if you ask me, I mean, Bengati,
Bin-
bring in Bugatti,
That is
Jacob
also
and Co.
something I wanted to ask. Yeah.
Jacob and Co, Bengati, Mercedes. ये सारे ले आए वो. So then that segment is different.
That is different.
So they have a different
That
perspective.
is a very highly luxurious
Luxurious
premium.
वो है
I think
करने का.
Danube is in mass premium.
Danube ka hai is like mass premium, like you very rightly said. This one by is that way is very vocal and appreciative. That I want. मेरे को ये है कि मैं दुबई में हर किसी को मैं घर देता हूँ.
Correct.
But then I give that quality. The only reason he is able to do that because he controls the entire supply chain. Building material भी उनका ही है, furnishing भी उनका ही है, सब कुछ उनका ही है. So it's a package deal. So you don't get Danube homes empty. You get them furnished.
You get them furnished. That's
And
also very interesting thing.
Very rightly so.
सब लोग नहीं देते ना.
सब लोग नहीं देते. Very rightly so. I mean, Danube rentals are predominantly much better than what other people command in the market.
Wow.
Because you just have to move in.
Correct.
आपको कुछ सोचना नहीं है. Headache ही नहीं है ना.
Wine goods भी है.
सब कुछ.
सब कुछ है.
सब कुछ है. I mean, for me, I mean, people earlier होता था, मतलब I have a lot of feedback from the market, that exiting out of Danube properties is a challenge.
अच्छा.
Because they've priced it so high, they're above than the market and this and that and all of those. Exiting is a problem. All these questions are now washed away. With this coming in, अब है भाई,
Entry.
शाहरुख को ले आए तो महंगा बेच सकता है. There's no problem.
And what I love the most about this entire package and the entire, Shah Rukh's by Danube was both story align with each other.
Oh yeah, I did.
Both started 35 years, whatever,
Yeah.
30, 35, 40 years back. Mumbai mein they had nothing. Both started in a very, very humble manner.
Yeah.
And both have built it to a very large thing.
Yes.
Shah Rukh being a global icon.
Yeah.
And Rizwanji, of course, being a real estate mogul in Dubai. So their stories really align.
Align.
So, when you're creating the narrative, brand positioning, that is aligning.
Absolutely.
अगर आप वही चीज कोई दूसरे के साथ करते हैं तो शायद स्टोरी बिटवीन
नहीं
two
होती.
founders don't
I
align.
agree. That I
So I
agree.
think that personal ego branding जो होता है, that
Absolutely.
is really
Absolutely.
emotionally also connecting
Yeah.
with people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think they're doing more residential भी करेंगे. I think अभी एक तो commercially
अब
किया है.
तो now तो the point is कि it's an open football field ना. तो आप जो भी करोगे, one thing is for sure now that any of things that Danube does, and if Shah Rukh's name is there, forget 24. I'm saying it will be sold out in 12 hours. 24 का तो अब benchmark set हो गया है. अब 12 घंटे में बिकेगा वो. मतलब that's how the market plays. That's how it's going to be.
Got it. Dubai, it just hit $150 billion in real estate sales. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Dollars and maybe वो 500-600 billion dirhams हो गए. अब इसके ऊपर क्या है अगले 1 साल 2 साल में? Like how bigger it can go?
Should cross. I think this year should cross about 200 odd billion.
Okay.
More or less. Should do.
Okay.
Should do with everything that's happening. 2026 is going to be a very, supply-oriented market. Lots of projects are coming up, or rather coming towards delivery in terms of handovers आ रहे हैं, सारा कुछ आ रहा है. So I feel investors who have taken up for the source of flipping might not be able to exit at the price that they want to do it.
Because थोड़ा higher
थोड़ा
price
वो है कि भाई अब क्या supply is going to come up. Yes, there is demand. I don't deny that.
So prices won't shoot up.
Prices won't go up exponentially high, but I think on a fair average, 25-30% year-on-year growth in Dubai is not a far-fetched figure. It's possible. हो जाएगा. So I don't think it's a challenge. Because earlier it was just dominated by Dubai sales, right? अभी अबू धाबी में भी सेल है, शारजा में भी सेल है, अजमान is
पूरा
selling,
market खुल रहा
Umal Queen is selling, Russell Khema is
है. Russell
selling.
के मैच.
So reaching this figure, so people feel big, again notion problem. Real estate market मतलब दुबई है, अरे नहीं भाई अबू धाबी भी है, रसल खीमा भी है. Russell Khema is clocking double-digit growths every year.
One deal you wish you had never touched.
One deal that I wish, the one I told you about,
Okay.
too complicated. I felt this. I need one decision maker in every deal. That's all I need.
Got it. One belief about real estate you had 10 years ago that you completely disagree with now.
It will not make you money.
It makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay. Best city in the world today for a hungry 25-year-old salesperson?
Dubai.
Dubai. Okay. I knew that answer. One book or resource every real estate person should study.
Dubai government websites.
Okay.
Dubai government websites.
Yeah,
DLD,
man.
DLD. They have every transaction that's happening in the city by the second. So nobody can fool you by saying that फलाने जगह पे 50 मिलियन का नहीं, it's available on the net. ये इस रेट पे हुआ, इस रेट पे हुआ, कौन से ब्रोकर ने ट्रांजैक्शन, कितने बजे रजिस्ट्री हुई. So that's the real data that you should follow.
Wow.
That's
Amazing. And my final question to you, what is your goal for 2026?
make as much as money as possible by selling.
How much property you want to sell?
This year alone, I need to sell what? I think 1% of $150 billion, I think should be a good enough figure for me to.
So that is $1.5 billion.
I hope so, yeah.
Wonderful. That's a very good goal
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have.
At least.
क्योंकि उसका 5-10% मिल गया तो अच्छा होगा.
बहुत है ना? It's still decent amount.
Perfect. Awesome, Nabil, to chat with you on this very exciting, interesting, and intriguing industry,
Right.
and in a very fascinating country, real estate industry in Dubai. Got to learn a lot, got a lot of insights from you about this ecosystem that is being built in Dubai
Right.
and its surrounding places. Thank you, Nabil, for
Yeah,
coming to Level Up
thanks.
podcast, and it was a
Thanks,
pleasure.
It's a pleasure always. Lovely coffee, chai, whatever is there is perfectly fine.